Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, my name is Victoria. I also sometimes go by Vicky. And today we're going to be talking about my nighttime skincare routine. I'm just going to be showing you the products and talking about them some. Maybe later on down the road I will do a good old walkthrough of maybe like a get unready with me. If you guys would like something like that, let me know. Other than that, let's get right into this. So the first thing that I always start off with, unless I'm wearing barely any eye makeup, is going to be eye makeup remover right here. It's the Chanel one. I don't think I can pronounce it since it's French. It's Demaquillant U Intense, which is just eye makeup remover. It separates two parts, just like I'm sure you've seen a lot of eye makeup remover do that. I have this because I have been employed with Chanel about 3 years now, technically, for freelance, and I worked at a Chanel counter for a while too. That is going to be my first step, taking off heavy eye makeup with a cotton round. Next, if I have a lot of face makeup on, I always go in with makeup wipes. These ones right here are going to be just the Target brand. They are the evening calming ones. It says they take off like waterproof mascara and all that, and it does. Like that, I really like these. They don't irritate me at all. I have used a lot of face wipes that have really irritated my skin in the past. The only ones that haven't irritated my skin are the Pond's night calming one, and now these. Every other ones have always really irritated my face. I break out either in like hives, or I get extremely irritated red splotches all over my face. It burns. And after I remove all that stuff, this is only like a once or twice every week type thing, I go in with my lip scrub right here and rub that off, you know, wipe all that stuff off. Then I go in with this little cutie right here. It is a Lush solid face cleanser, I believe is what they describe it as. And it's called Sleepy, I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll link it down below correctly. This thing is great. It smells like good, and I don't know, I feel like a hint of like chocolate, but I'm pretty sure they told me there was like lavender and stuff in it too, because it's supposed to be nighttime and calming. It warms up to the heat of your skin. I just rub it all over my face just to get a good like coat on it, and then I go in circular motions, get all the other stuff off that the makeup wipes don't get off, because those things always leave makeup. I don't care who you are, those will not get your makeup off all the way. I really highly suggest also washing your face, please. With this, you would take it off with a warm wet washcloth, and that has been a savior in my routine. I just got this maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks ago now. It has changed my skin so much. It's really incredible. I have very dry skin, and like 2 weeks ago I went into Lush because my skin was like dying, like all between like my eyebrows, around my nose area, all of my chin was all peeling and flaky, and I just couldn't get it to go away, no matter what other moisturizer I used, no matter what exfoliator I did, anything like that. It just was not helping. So that has been a saving grace for me. Next I'm going to talk about right here is the Chanel toner. This is just a toner for all skin types. Doesn't have any alcohol or anything like that in it. Just an anti-pollution. It's supposed to help remove anything maybe you missed as well. It's supposed to help all of your other skincare products absorb into your skin better. This is another thing you can see that I've used almost all of it. I do really enjoy it. This is another product that I got for free while working with them, but I still really like it. I still really enjoy it. I will be trying out, after I finish that, I'm going to buy that fresh toner that has the rose petals in it. It's supposed to be meant for deep hydration, because I want to be so oily and dewy they look like I'm sweating, because that's how dry I am all the time. So that is my goals. And for all you people who have oily skin, bless your soul. Oily skin is good for so many reasons. Having oily skin helps with like premature aging so much. and I actually have a few fine lines like in my forehead and a teeny tiny bit around like my eyes, and that's part of the reason is because I was so dry and nobody ever taught me about skincare until I got into the YouTube world myself. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is actually a sample, but it is the Lush Argan facial oil. So it's a solid facial oil, and she told me to use it as if it were a serum. I take this after I've used my toner, and I put an even coat all over my face. I even put it like on my eyelids, underneath and everything, because it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. I don't know if it's completely eye safe, so I'm not going out there recommending that to you guys. Having this argan oil like in this solid form is also something that has tremendously helped my skin. Like these two bad boys together, they are like Tom and Jerry, or Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. After I use that solid serum or facial oil, I like to rub it in with this guy right here. This is a rose quartz facial roller, I guess that would be the term for it. I just, you know, go up and down motions all over the face, down the neck to drag any leftover product there, and then I go in with this side, and this is going to get in all your little smaller crevices. It feels really good on the eye. It's like it's very cold, so it's really relaxing. This helps stimulate blood flow. It also helps brighten and perk up your face, so it's really good too if you're tired in the morning, just to roll your face really quickly, especially under the eyes. That's great. Right now, that is sometimes it for me at night, because like these two have been helping my skin so much. I don't always have to do everything else that I'm about to show you. This is just a sometimes thing if I feel like my skin is extra needing it. This is second to last thing that I'll be putting on my face would be this right here. Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. I would just call it maybe a smart moisturizer. I've recommended tons of people to use this. I love it. If you can tell, I have hit the bottom of it. It was like a holy grail for me for a very long time, and I don't know if my skin got used to it or what happened, but it just hasn't been hydrating my skin the same. After that, the very last thing I would do on my face, and this is something I do every night though, would be applying a very thick lip balm or lip mask. What I've been using recently, and I've actually been using the original one for 4 years now, but I just got to try this one because I'm a finisher. I really enjoy finishing products. It gives me a sense of fulfillment, I guess, something like that. Anyways, this is the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask, and this is in the lavender one. Anybody who knows me or has been around me for a long time knows that I enjoy everything lavender. It's my favorite color, my favorite scent. It's a pretty flower. I even like the way it tastes. Like if you put it in drinks or put it in food, I want lavender in and all around my body at all times. And candles, like I have a lavender candle burning right now. That is going to be all of my stuff for removing and skincare for my face at nighttime. But skincare doesn't just stop at the face for me, especially during the nighttime. I also use two other things, which is going to be on my body, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that too. First thing is going to be right here, and this is Lush Sympathy for the Skin. Now this is just a hand and body lotion. If you have been around the YouTube community for a little while, if you follow people like Samantha Ravendall, or, oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure Jay Kissa uses this sometimes. Oh, there's another YouTuber and I cannot think of them. That is why I got this. I got a sample of it first, you know, see how it worked with my skin, and I loved it. This was like $30 or $35. So this was, to me, a big chunk of change to dip out, but it works amazingly. I freaking love this for a body lotion so much. I used to always just use the Palmer's cocoa butter that like literally like it's meant for like pregnant women or women dealing with stretch marks and stuff like that, because I needed the most hydrating thing I can get, because it's not just my face it's dry, it's my whole damn body. This stuff is awesome. Fresh bananas is one of the first ingredients, and boy does it smell like it. I've had this for 2 weeks and I've been applying it pretty like every night or every other night, and this stuff barely even put a dent in it, so I'm pretty happy about that too. Last but not least is going to be the Brazilian Bum Cream. Now this is the travel size, if you will. It does come in quite a bit of a larger one if you want, but I'd never used it before. I've only heard about my friends and family rave about it, like my sister Angela and my good friend Stephanie that I work with. They both love this product, so I wanted to try it out. It's by the brand Sol de Janeiro, I believe. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. It's supposed to really hydrate and helps tighten and smooth like no other. I've only been using it for about a week straight, and I don't know if I've noticed immediate difference yet, but it does really hydrating. Smells amazing. It smells like coconut, maybe some pineapple, I don't know. Super tropical smelling, like you just walked into like a freaking Ron John. I don't know, it reminds me of sex wax, if you guys have ever smelled that. That is actually going to be everything. If I didn't go over something thoroughly enough, please let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new. Maybe you guys would try out some of the products that I used. Oh, also, I should have put this in the front of the video, but it's going right here. This is for my skin type. This is something that works wonderfully for my very, very dry skin. So if you have super oily skin, I can't say that I would automatically recommend all of these for you. You know, use them to like, you know, your own judgment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link this stuff in the description box, of course. Post my social media there so we can be friends in other places besides just here. If you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you guys could subscribe, it would make my little black heart very, very happy. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate you and I love you. Bye!